This is Activity 4.1 on page 132, creating a form by using the form wizard. The file we'll be working with in this activity excuse me, is titled Cabin Rentals Forms. To facilitate entry of customer data without needing to scroll left and right in a data sheet, you will create an entry form for customer data. We're going to start by opening and saving our cabin rentals database. So I'm going to launch Access from my desktop, and from my start screen, select Open Other Files. Now this is going to be different from the cabin rentals that we already worked with, so don't choose anything from your recent screen. Go to Open Other Files, click Browse, and we want to navigate to our home drive, so you can select this PC in the left navigation bar, and then we're going to scroll down and double click on our home drive, open Access Part 1, and we are in Lesson 4, and Lesson 4 is titled Creating Forms. So we will open that subfolder, and here we have the database Cabin Rentals Forms. Select that and click Open. You can enable content and X out if you get an updates. And before we make any changes to our original file, in case you ever need to do these activities over again, we're going to make a copy by selecting File, Save As. Want to make sure Save Database As is selected, and then select this Save As button. And then we're just going to update the name to My Cabin Rentals Forms. And click Save. Number 2, create a form for the Table Customers table by using the Form Wizard. We're going to go up to our Create tab on our ribbon, and in our Forms group, we're going to select Form Wizard. This will open up our Form Wizard dialog box, and in the Table Queries drop-down, we want to select Table Customers. So you can see all the fields from our table customers are shown here. And we want a form that includes all of these fields. So we can hit this double arrow, and it's automatically going to bring every field to our selected fields section. Okay, so you want to transfer all of those available to selected, and then we can hit Next. What layout would you like for your form? We're going to select Columnar and hit Next. And it's going to prompt you to name your form, and we're going to name this FRM Customers. Make sure that Open the Form to View or Enter Information is selected, and we can go ahead and select Finish. And you can see that Access has created a form in that column layout with all of our fields from our table customers. Also, if we scroll down in our navigation bar, Form Customers is now shown in its own Forms category. All right, we can close out of this tab, and we will leave this database open for our next activity.